Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at Geneforge 1 Mutagen. So this has been developed by Spiderweb Software, and it came out just about a week ago. Well, originally it came out about 20 years ago, but it has been remastered and remade a bit for a new release here in 2021. If you're not familiar with what Spiderweb Software and Geneforge and Jeff Vogel are, then you can probably check the comments because there's probably a few in there telling me how much they love Jeff Vogel and how he's a hero and how they see a Jeff Vogel game, they buy them. The guy has quite a following, and essentially what they are is just sort of open-ended fantasy adventures. And when I say open-ended, I want to emphasize that with capital letters because this is one of those things where, it's sort of out in your world. You're a hero, and you go and you save the day, you get quests, and you complete them in some way, some order, as you choose. Open world, open-ended. I play them all the time here on the channel. This one, and these types of games, Jeff Vogel's games, are open-ended on a different level because they're very open-ended, right? Rather than you do the quest, you go kill the big bad guy, or maybe you join the big bad guy. And there's sort of this unlimited spectrum of, I guess it's limited somehow, but there's, basically you can do anything you want in the games, and that's sort of the appeal to his games. And there's like 5 or 6 Geneforge games out there now. This is the first one, and it's been remade and rechanged a bit, I guess, for this release. But anyway, I thought we should check it out and see what we can do here. In this one, the sort of the idea behind it is we are a magically inclined folk with the ability to raise minions, and those minions are sort of our army that we can use to surround us and do our bidding as we choose. So welcome to Geneforge. We've got 3 different types of classes to choose from. We have a Shaper. This is sort of our mage type. We're skilled in magic, unmatched in our ability to create powerful creatures. We're physically frail, however. So we've got a Guardian, also, is the defender of the Shapers. These guys are skilled in combat. They can make creatures, they're just not very good. And they don't really do a lot of big magic. And then we have the Agents, who are at the command, travel on the command of the Shapers and solve problems, usually violently. They, magic and weapon are very strong, but they're not very good at making creatures. So those are the 3 classes we have here so far. So we're going to choose a Shaper just because he's got some nice robes, and my name is Untitled. And we're going to go in normal, torment. Okay, normal difficulty is fine. Shapers are the oldest, most respected, most secretive, and most powerful of the magical sects. They have the power to create life. The Shapers can make new life forms from nothing but organic matter and pure magic. They can mold this life to serve any purpose, be it light housework or major warfare. The Shapers guard their secrets of their powers very closely. To learn the techniques without permission is to court a speedy death at the hands of a Guardian in the day or an Agent in the night. After years of work, studying, and testing, you have finally been accepted into the Shapers. It is the greatest of honors. You will spend your life advancing their will and learning their secrets. First, you must complete your apprenticeship. You must spend 5 years out in a Shaper colony on a remote island, watching their work and aiding their research. The journey is 2 weeks long. You travel on a living craft, a specially modified drake that will sail you to your destination. After a week's journey, you pass close to a small island. Your chart identifies it as Susya Island. It is barred by the Shapers, forbidden for unknown reasons. Dangerous accidents, valuable secrets. Visiting it is punishable by death. You watch Susya Island, wondering what secrets lie there, and thus fail to notice the warship off to the east. Your craft cries out an alarm, alerting you. The ship is in unfamiliar style. It instantly fires a long spear at your craft. The razor-sharp bolt strikes your drake in the neck. It roars in anger and breathes a bolt of fire at your attacker. It strikes the enemy's sails and sets them ablaze. The battle takes only seconds. Your living craft flounders, mortally wounded, dropping you into the water. Your equipment sinks to the depths. You start to sink into the rough waves, but with one last effort, your living craft saves you, bleeding, dying. It drags you towards Susya Island. You grab onto a crumbling rock, barely conscious. Your craft slumps against the stone, dying. You're left alone, abandoned, and on a forbidden shore, marooned on Susya Island. Okay, what a start. So we'll see how this plays. I've played a few of the Spiderweb's games here on the channel, and again, they all sort of follow the same sort of formula. They're not the prettiest thing to look at. It's just the gameplay, you know. That's what sort of boils down to here. You stagger off the dock, weakened to the point of collapse by your desperate swim here. After a few minutes, you manage to regain enough of your senses to look around. You're on the south coast of this mysterious island. However, apart from the fact that this isle was declared barred by your people, you know nothing about it. You wish you had already started your shaping training. Islands are generally barred off because of failed experiments and the presence of horrible rogue creations. Worrying, fortunately, except for the lapping waves on the base of the dock, all is quiet. If you're going to be devoured, it won't be soon. However, you are still stranded and desperately weak as well. Fortunately, the beach stretches off to the east. Maybe you can find supplies and help. Okay, so we have a couple things we can look at. We got a quest, which we just saw there. We have, wait for it, a map, which is something to look at for sure. We're down here, and from what I understand, we will make our way across this entire island at some point. Is the idea, but man, check that out. I just want to look at that. Anyway, we've got formation for our creatures we'll summon here in a minute, and we have an inventory here for our dagger and wet robes. Okay, so let's go wander around here. I think we can hit tab. Yeah, tab. We can go over here and smash some urns if we want. Oh, or look in them. We've got some trash. Oh, boy. We've also got more trash. Let's make our way over here, though. We can, we can click and drag, I think. Yeah, click and drag. Edge of the screen. It's telling me little things here to make sure I know what I'm doing. We can also hit tab to see everything that's going on. So there's an old ratty cloak on the ground in front of you. Looks like it's been there for a while, and it's not very clean. However, you're wet and cold enough to want it. To wear it, pick it up with G. Okay. So that's it right there. Grab a robe, and let's throw it on my body. There we go. Feeling good. Okay. Let's mosey on down here. There's a hill to the north. Built into the side of the hill, you guess is that it is a storeroom or warehouse. Usually one is placed near the docks of a settlement. It's crumbling. You would guess that it's been abandoned for at least a century, probably two. For all these years, most of the goods inside are probably useful. Useless, but we might find something we want in there. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Sure, let's go check it out. Hello. Anybody here? Oh, there's some urns. An empty urn. Okay. Mosey on in here. That's exciting. We got some bones. No thanks. And a javelin. I will take that. 6 javelins, actually. We have a bowl and a spoon. Nope. With our hands. That's the kind of guy we are. There's a door below you to the left. Most doors open when you get close to them. Others are opened by pulling levers. Walk up to the door. It opens. Okay. Got it. Well, hello. Inside the small chamber, you find several cylindrical containers. They look like canisters, each about 4 foot high. Sides are made of thick, carefully blown glass. Most of them have been broken, and the contents are long lost. One of them, however, is still intact. Inside, you see a glowing fluid. It swirls and moves about, seemingly under its own power. It looks like it is, in its own way, alive. It probably is. You've seen similar objects. The Shapers can store essence concoctions filled with life energy, which heal and energize those in need. This must be something like that. There's a sharp metal needle emerging from the top. If you let it poke the palm of your hand, the substance will emerge and energize you. In your weakened state, it seems hard to resist. Yeah. Jab my hand into there. Okay. I now know what a firebolt is. When you open the canister, the agents inside begin to act upon you. You feel yourself changing. Suddenly struck by a dizzying spell, driving you to your knees. It's not caused by hunger or fear, but by the effects of a strange substance in that canister. The essence-infused emerald goo didn't heal or revive you like you would expect. It changed you. Like it soaked into your skin and rewrote some of your very being, making you stronger. A strange urge, an instinct seizes you. You extend your fingers and focus. Tiny trails of flames shoot out of them. Magic. Actual magic. What would have taken years of training, you learn to do in an instant. It's an exhilarating and sometime utterly alien. And at the same time utterly alien. You had no idea that your people could do something so wonderful. And you feel a deep compulsion to find more of these canisters. Okay, canisters, give us new stuff. Got it. Let's go get more of those. There's an office to the west. The shelves on the wall have nothing on them but dust. The cabinet in the back corner, however, might contain something useful. Okay. What about you? You have some copper discs. I like copper discs. And the box contains a variety of papers. You rifle through them eagerly, hoping for a clue as to where you are or what might have caused this island to be barred. It's no use. Papers crumble at your touch. Beneath the papers, though, you find something interesting. A brass key. None the worse for wear. For its long concealment, you take it. Okay. We got a key. Let's get out of this place. Mosey on down here. Let's get to making some creatures. The path further onto the island is blocked by a thick stone door marked with a symbol of these shapers. When you get close, your skin tingles. Complex magical protections are in place. You hear a soft, reassuring voice. Susha Island has been barred by the shapers. For more information, send a request to the council. Only full shapers are allowed entry. Shaper qualities have been detected within you. You may pass. Do not remove or interact with any... And the voice cuts out. Strange. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay. Let's go look over here. What you doing over there? Ooh, a healing pod. I will take it. And some rocks. I don't care about rocks, but I like healing pods. Hey, quiet shade. Watches me silently. The door to the north is locked. Ooh. There's a shade standing in front of you. It is hazy, insubstantial humanoid. It warps and twists into the light breeze. You suspect that that a strong wind would tear it apart. It hovers in the air, staring at you, though you can't make out any features. You can clearly tell that it is watching you. Okay. Why are you watching me? It does not respond. It continues to watch you. A light breeze causes ripples to appear in its misty surface. This is strange. Sometimes shades like this are ghosts. Other times they are spies or scouts, woven from essence by a shaper to explore, learn, return, and report. Are you a creation? Someone sent you to find me? It doesn't respond for a moment. Then it starts to move slowly towards you. Then it begins to break apart, as if the motion was too much for it. It dissolves rapidly in the warm sunlight. You're alone. Okay, the door north is locked. There's a lever inside the guard post to open it. Okay, we got a key, though. Right there. Okay, excellent. Anything new? Yeah, box. We got a tunic. No, I don't need that, but I'll take it. And a shield. Can I have a shield? Yeah, I can. Okay, this is like covered. I can't zoom in, but this is like covered in fur. Those chairs look fancy. I guess we could go look down here. I guess it's going to go around here. Now that you have made some progress, you should save the game. Okay, gotcha. What's the quick save? F3. Quick save, okay. Game's trying to tell me I'm going to die. Probably the barracks for some guardians or agents. They were abandoned years ago. The beds have rotted away. Trash everywhere. Whoever was here, they left but quickly. 2 chests were left behind, though. Yeah, we see levers. We're going to pull them. We got another tunic over there. I don't know if it's going to do me any good as far as... I can't wear this, right? Because I got my robes. I want a tunic. I got fancy robes. That's the whole reason I picked this guy. Let's go look in the box over here. Ooh, a dagger, which I've got. Yep. Don't need that. Nope. No thanks. I don't need your garbage. Let's go see what's over here. That actually didn't connect around, did it? Let's move on. Oh, hello, buddy. Once again, you find you're not alone. There is a roamer just ahead watching you. The roamer is a creation. It is a creation invented and improved by your people for use as a scout or an attack dog. Since it is a creation, it should be naturally inclined to obey you. This creature isn't servile to you at all. It doesn't look hostile, it's just staring. It's an eerie feeling being watched by a creation in this way. Creations have always obeyed you mindlessly before. It's clear that, however this island is, shapers have been here. However, if this isle is full of rogue creations, you may have a serious problem. Doesn't respond. Not surprising, they can't talk. Hello? Are you mooing? When you get close to the roamer, it sniffs you. Then it gets nervous and runs away. Okay. I think he's mooing. Nothing there. Okay, dead end down here. Ooh. More healing pods. Let's go take a look over here. I really feel like I should have gone down this way, but it's just a little... Okay, fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. We went progress. Let's go this way. Maybe we'll go back down that way. Okay, let's go over here. Immediately recognize this place. It was an inn where visitors and travelers could stop for steaks, drinks, and sleep. Crumbling, roasting pit still dominates the center of the room. Why are you getting confused? This island was once fully settled. Why? Most islands are barred because of experiments gone awry, and most such experiments are performed by very small labs and crude quarters, safely far from society. You've seen warehouses, guard posts, and now an inn. At some point, a lot of Shapers lived here. Now they're all gone. Why? What could have driven them off? What took place here? Excellent questions. What's in that little hole back there I skipped? I'm sure it's nothing. Pull that lever. Okay. Let's go open this box real quick before we go in that room. What you got? A belt. I'll take it. And a robe, which is the same as what I've got. So let's put the belt on my body, which goes there. Sure. Come on down here, buddy. Take a look in here. Open up the old urn and find some more healing pods. These are things. Eating it has a beneficial effect. Fortunately, it keeps for a long time. They help only use spores to help. I can put them like down here, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, if we get into trouble, we can heal up. Let's go wander over this way. Looking to the north, you can see that you are not alone in this island. Though you were worried about horrible mutant creations, the next creatures you encounter are nowhere near so terrifying. It is a flock of orcs. An orc is a Shaper creation. It's a slow, clumsy livestock animal, hardy and laden with meat. Shapers created them to stalk lands and friendly to non-created animals, such as apparently this one. Notice these orcs have large tusks, probably added to by the Shapers to protect them from predators. Fortunately, they are not likely. They're likely to leave you alone. Okay. One thing also about the open-endedness of this game is, I guess, from what I have gathered, if you wish to play the game and never fight anything, I guess that's possible. Maybe I'm sure there's a little tutorial thing about it, but from my understanding, you can just sort of talk your way through the whole game, or friendly your way through the whole game, I guess, by sneaking and puzzling and whatever, talking to people. Let's go look over here though. It's the main road this way. But let's go pull some levers. Lever's locked, and you don't have the living tools to move. I need 3 tools. Okay. Discs. Thorns. Shapers get these thorns on specially bred bushes, loaded with indipatons and fired at enemies. Oh, okay. Can't open that door though. Well, what's in that room? I bet you I should have gone in there. Okay, let's move this way. You move yourself. Come on, buddy. Away we go. Reach the northern edge of this region. You can see more of the settlement to the north. When you're ready to move on, step on the area shaded blue. Then you'll move to the world map, travel to the new region. Already regaining your strength and feeling more confident. Next section, you'll learn about spells and combat. Okay, thanks, tutorial man. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, next region. Let's go to the red abandoned vale. There's a huge stone hall just ahead. It's still intact, and soft lights glow inside. Your skin tingles. There is more Shaper magic inside. Walking on dry land is refreshing. The strange essence canister continues to work changes in you. Your strength is slowly returning. Okay. I believe... There's my ability. Is the fire bolt, which is what this is right here. Yeah. Which I think we can use at some point. Oh, yeah, you're glowing for me, aren't you? You recognize this large building for what it is, what it was, a shaping hall. There had to be one of them on this island somewhere. The Shapers on this island use magic and force of will to make creations, for both utility and battle. Amazingly, this building is mostly intact. Shapers build things to last. You can see energizing pools in the side chambers. Holes in the ceiling allow light to shine on them, keeping them alive. The goo inside each pool is semi-living, essence-charged algae, capable of drawing energy from the air and the sun. You stand near a pool, you will be able to replenish your health and essence. In the corners of the hall, you see 2 glowing glass canisters. Yeah, I'm ready. More power. Let's get them. West wall gives the ability to form your first creation. Let's do it. Okay. I can create a Fiora. Yeah, I want it. Okay. Excellent. Touch the needle at the top. I get that thing changing in my hands. Let's look at this one too. Gives me heal? Yep. I'll take it. What's that on the ground there? A healing pod. Okay. What's at the podium here? Oh, making creations. Survive on Susi Island, you have to be make creations. So I think I know how to do this. Need a level of fire shaping skill, which I think I've got. So we start with that. and press the plus button here, and we can make our own creations. The more essence you spend on one of your skills, the less you will have left to create more of them. So we can put more essence. We'll see this. We'll put more essence into each one. So right now we can make a little dinosaur, a Fiora. So let's make one. I'm level 2. I have 24 essence at the moment. So let's make one of these guys. I got 18 left. So we can give him abilities. We can just spawn a few of these guys if we want. But we can also spend some points, making him a little bit cooler. Control levels, how strong your control of this creation is. Higher the number, the worse the control. Affects the chance of the creation fleeing or going rogue in combat. Oh, interesting. Okay. He's got a fire breath already. We can give him a cone of fire or an overload. Consumes the essence within the creation. It does double damage, but takes damage also. He moves faster. Recovers faster. Strength upgrade gives him more strength. Magical skill upgrade. Sure. Ooh, now he's weak by giving him that. That's fine. We'll just give him that. Yep, there you go, buddy. We can give you a symbol to see who you are. You're going to be that guy. What's your name? Your name is, your name is Bob Ross. Okay. There we go. Let's make another one. I want another one. Yes, yes, yes. And then I want him to do a cone of fire. Yep. Fire breath, cone of fire, and that seems good. What's your name? I don't know. Jimmy Fire Breath. Oh, Jimmy Firebray. And you're going to be that one. Can I do one more? So I've got this green thing over here, which is my essence that I have that I can use. I can also cast spells. I use it with that. We'll just do those two for now. Come on, buddy. Let's go stand over here and get this heal, which we need. We don't need. And then this one's going to give us our essence back if we needed that, our energy. So I have 8 essence remaining. I could build another creature with it. This is what it tells me here. Yeah, green bar on the right. So when I spend essence to cast spells as well. So the more that I put into my creatures, the less I can put into spells. That makes sense. So it's up to you whether to make a lot of weak creations or a few strong ones. Save your essence for spells, whatever. So that is we get to choose what we want to do there. Let's go bounce over here and let's scoot on over this way. Oh yeah, train. What's that? Okay, so each new level gives us 10 skill points. So I don't know what's best. Increases the number of options in conversation as leadership. That seems pretty cool. Mechanics lets you use fewer living tools to open locks. Stealth is sneaky. Fire shaping, battle magic. I want all these things. Let's get more options. I like that. And more essence seems like a thing to have. And maybe more essence. Yeah. And some leather. Okay. Let's go look over here. Come on, dinos. Bob and Jimmy. Let's go see what's over here. Where comes to a dead end. Thick wall of trees and undergrowth is completely overgrown. Wow, that's see, this is why I don't go on these little excursions. There's nothing over here. Come on. Let's go around this way. And we'll I said we're gonna need some combat training here, so we'll see what about that. It's over this way. Does this connect up? Is this a dead end too? Oh, hello. You find a sign that the evacuation of this island was not completely orderly. There's a body here. It's barely more than a skeleton. It's been here for a long time. Based on its garments, you think it was a shaper. Most of the body's clothes and equipment have rotted away. A few things are still there. Oh, yeah. Take her stuff. What she got? She got a bronze sword. I need minimum melee of 1 to take the sword. I will take your healing spores, though, and your cash. Okay. Sorry, ma'am. So let's go back over here. And on over this way. As you walk down this path, you feel on edge. Your Shaper training has left you attuned to sensing certain sorts of magic. Hostile creations lurk ahead. Might be a great to make your own creation. Yep, done it already, game. Soon you have to fight your first battles. Make at least 1 Fiora. Got it. Alright. If you get wounded or your Fiora dies, you can rejuvenate yourself. So fighting is tactical. You may be about to enter a battle. During combat, you and your foes will take turns moving. Tactical. Turn-based, I mean. Every battle is tactical. unless you play like I do. There's a Fiora standing on the path ahead. It's a very common model of creation. Shapers have made them for centuries, even me. Bodyguards, watchdogs, even pets. This one doesn't have the usual expression of servility or obedience. It doesn't look at you with fear or respect. Instead, it's drooling, as if it sees you as food. You have heard tales of creations which have turned on their creators, gone rogue, but it only rarely happens. When it does, the rogue is instantly destroyed. The Fiora has spent years free as a shaper control. It bares its teeth at you, daring you to step forward. Hey, buddy. Okay, it's fighting time, I guess. So let's go and up here, and then you can do like a... Can you? Yeah, there you go. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna blast him with my... Yeah, get him with the firebolt. Oh, he ain't nothing, buddy. Who was that? Is that Bob Ross? Good job, Bob. Yeah, we're done now, right? Yeah. Okay. So I say you can go throughout without combat, but, you know, not tutorial land. Oh, hey, buddy. I want to say hello to you. Can I talk with you? Guess not. Who's it? This is your turn. Come on up here. And go breathe all over him. And then I'm going to blast him again as well. Yep. There you go. I want to talk to the guy. Maybe he was friendly. Okay, let's see what's in the box. We've got another robe. We've got more cash. And we got some boots. Those aren't sandals. Okay. Check out these urns over here. What was that noise for? Take that. And that one. We got some more cows or pigs around here. Oh, I see him. Okay. Where's he going? Hey, buddy. Okay. Yep, you're done. Ooh, you still up? Okay. Jimmy, why don't you go up there and do your spit on him as well? There you go. He also has his other one. I should use his other ability. I want to see what it does. Okay, see what's in the box here. We've got some trash and some discs. Okay. Anyone else want to fight? I don't think I can get in there. Let's go right here. Where's those pigs at? Oh, another one. Two of them. Okay. You're on this one. I didn't mean to do that. And then you are going to go here. And what's the range on this? Cone of fire. Yeah. It would be nice if I could get both of them. Which probably could if I next turn. Right click does not cancel, by the way. I just learned. Okay. Can you go up here and just like bite him? Yeah. Jump. I will fireball you. And you will spit. Okay. Let's go see what's in this room. Mushrooms. Strange warehouse. Well, it still is, but now instead of housing useful supplies, it holds old trash and rotten sacks. On the counter to the west, something useful remains. There are several thorn batons. Most are dried up and dead, but looks like it's still alive. Thorn batons are one of Shaper's most ingenious creations. They're a mix of living and inert matter, plants, mixed with a touch of animal, grown in a metal frame, capable of firing a long, sharp thorn at high velocity. When unused, they go into hibernation and can live for a long time. Okay. Actually, you guys... What's that? Pots, trash. I will take... there's the baton. Yeah, I'll take that. That goes down here, looks like. And we'll take these. Amphora. Sure. Amphora is a... I just learned this word recently. It's like a... right? It's like an urn. Like for ashes, that kind of an urn, right? It's an amphora. The worn writing on the obelisk is still legible. Quarantine Hall. All arrivals and departures must meet with servant mind before proceeding. Quarantine halls are generally placed between the docks and the main research facility. These ruins must go on for quite a ways. Ooh, hey, buddy. What's this thing? Just a rock? Interesting. Okay. We'll leave him be. He seemed nice. You enter the ruin of a quarantine hall. It's not entirely abandoned. You see another feral creature in the far corner. A thin, mangy thod is leaning against a pillar, barely recognizing its surroundings. The bones of its prey litter the floor around it. A pathetic creature, but dangerous. If you keep your distance, you may be able to slip around it. Okay, stealth is what we could possibly do to get around that guy right there. Or we could just go chew his face off. But I think this is probably a good place to call it a day. So we're going to do that. If you want to see more of this game, let me know, and we may continue this thing. But for now, we're going to save the game and call it a day here. So I'll have links below to the game, and you can check it out here on the Steam page. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.